Good morning, everybody. This is Kathy Jurgis with BG3, and I am so excited to launch 2017. It's going to be a fabulous year, I know, for your business and my business. And I just want to talk today about SMART goals. You've heard them, you're seeing them all over Facebook about setting goals and establishing your SMART goals or smarter goals. But I'm finding a lot of people are just really skipping over what it means for SMART goals, or they don't get to the specific detail, the detail level of what a SMART goal is. And that makes it hard to track. And if it's not tracked, it's likely not going to happen. So I want to review them again today and just give some examples of what we mean by SMART goals and really the level of detail that you need to reach in defining them, because a lot of people define a goal, but it's a bit vague. And because it's a bit vague, then a lot of excuses can surface as to why it wasn't met. And really it comes back to the fact that we didn't put enough specifics in the goal up front to hold ourselves accountable. So that's what we want to do today. So the S of SMART is specific. You have to be able to tell somebody what your goal is. Okay, if it's to launch a new program, that's great, but you have to tell me specifically what that program is, what it's going to look like, what it's going to encompass, how long it's going to last. Okay, you need to give me the specifics of what that program is, not just that I'm going to launch my new program or online course. It needs to be specific enough so that I have a clear understanding and you have a clear understanding of what your goal is. The second thing is measurable. How are you going to reach it? Okay, how are you going to know when it's done? So if you say I'm going to finish my, I'm going to launch my program, well, what does that mean? How are we going to measure it? Okay, I'm going to launch, or I'm going to release, or I'm going to finish. Those are all good, but they aren't specific enough. So you've got to figure out a way to put a number to it. So whether it's a number of registrants on your course, or if it's the number of copies sold, or if it's a specific date or phase that you're going to finish, and how many people are going to participate, it has to be measurable, because if we can't measure it, we don't know if you got there. Okay, to say you're going to finish it, I don't know what that means. Okay, to say that you're going to finish 10 modules of your course, then I can measure that, because then I know specifically what this course consists of. Okay, so the course that you're going to launch, or whatever you're going to launch in this example, it needs to have a number to it. So what does that look like? Okay, the A stands for attainable. And is it realistic? Can your goal be accomplished? And we're not looking for an easy out here to say, no, I'm going to have to work too hard and it's not going to be easy to accomplish. We want something that you have to stretch for and reach for, but really, is it attainable? Are you in a spot in your business? Do you have the system set up? Do you have the support that you need in order to attain this goal? And if not, then we need to go back and figure out what actions you need to put into place to get you that support and those systems so that it really is attainable for you. Okay. Is it relevant? So a lot of people say, I'm going to post on Facebook once a day. Well, that's great, but is that relevant for your business? Okay. Is it driving the ultimate thing that you want to happen in your business? Just simply posting isn't going to get you there. So is your goal relevant enough that it's going to ultimately tie to that end goal of what you want to accomplish in your business? Whether it's a revenue number, if it's the number of clients you're serving, whatever that is it relevant to get you to that bigger and larger and next step? Okay. Timely. When is it going to be completed? So a lot of people in January say this year I'm going to finish it. Well, this year, we're 12 months out from the end of this year. You have a lot of time to procrastinate. And so really break it down by monthly goals, quarterly goals, maybe even weekly goals. What are you going to do each time period so that you have checkpoints throughout the year? Because if I say by the end of the year I'm going to do this, you know what? I'm not going to look at it till October or November. So put a closer time frame to it. All right, by such and such a date, I'm going to reach this level. And so with your SMART goals, you might have one big goal for your business. That's a SMART goal, but then you're going to have little ones that help you through those different phases and time periods to help you reach that big one. And that's what you need to do, because if we have this big, enormous goal in front of us, yes, we can have a SMART goal surrounding it, but it's going to be pretty overwhelming. So how can we break that down into smaller steps, smaller SMART goals, so that we can really get it accomplished? And sometimes you'll hear me talk about smarter goals versus SMART goals. The E and the R, the E means ethical. So, keep it on the up and up, especially with social media. Don't be doing any black hat stuff. Don't be purchasing lists or purchasing followers. With your SEO, don't be doing some black hat SEO stuff. So keep it ethical, what you're doing. And the R is recorded. So write it down. It needs to be written down, because if it's up here, it's likely going to be forgotten. So write it down and record it. And in order for you to do that, I have a handy worksheet again that will be attached to this post, and you can download for free. Just click on it and download it. There's no opt-in, and you can work through those aspects of your SMART goal. So thank you so much for watching. I have 2 questions as I wrap up. One is, I know a lot of people catch the videos when they're not live, and if you are doing that, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But leave a comment and let me know if there's a better time of day to catch you live, because I'd really love to be able to answer your live questions. And second, if you have any other questions relating to this topic or other things with social media, LinkedIn, business building, put those in the comments as well, because my goal is to continue this throughout 2017, and I want to make sure that I'm answering the questions that are important to you and your business. So thank you so much. Have a great 2017. Happy New Year, everybody, and we'll catch you next week.